Hey guys, hey, we're back. You're on a live, and I was just meditating here, and I'm seeing a few things, you guys. A few things coming through. For some, okay, I'm meditating some more on the concepts, yeah, and something. Someone's license plate says Badgers, Badgers. That literally came through in another reading. Beavers in the dam, they work hard, they're hungry. That was the Libra reading? No, it was another reading. Taurus? No. Either way, it was the one with Chuck E. Cheese. Okay, let's move forward. So, I'm hearing though, yeah, but it's not random. This is related. It's the strangest thing because I just looked at that right there, right? And you know the Old Spice commercials? I just thought of that right there. Now there's a guy walking with a blue tie. Take it as you will. Guys, this whole, yeah. It's clear. Throat chakra.
Prioritize the other senior director.
He was like, the other senior directors. Take it as you will. Let's clear it. Could be a metaphor. Now, for some, anyways, I'm seeing turquoise here. Now, I'm hearing there's a touchdown. Some of you will be, I was getting this vision. Lightworkers, you're going to be, I'm hearing, pulled to the side. Oh, wow. Some of you are going to get, for some of you, I'm hearing a high five from your spirit guide. Some of you definitely have some sort of gift coming. You have some sort of, I'm seeing that blue color here again. Yeah, there's something that you're, okay. Well, you guys, you're going to take it as you will. But the blue and the red also just signify the license plate of a diplomat. You just take it as you will. I don't know if that's illusion for everybody, but that may be a very particular message here for someone. You can take it as you will. I just noticed that, like, just now. And we're talking about the red and the blue. Yeah, the red and blue. I'm hearing Idaho now. For some of you are going to be moving, but there's some kind of contact. I'm hearing that you're going to be contacted. Okay, this can even be that you applied. I'm hearing the name Casey. I see blue again. You're going to be contacted by, guys. This is really strange because now I'm looking, guys. Literally. Okay, do you guys see all the blue? And then do you see all the blue? And then do you see all... Hold on, this is really awkward right now. There's literally a blue car down there. Okay, so now remember yesterday we were talking. Some of you are... Guys, look. Blue. I'm seeing that right there. Some of you are going to be contacted. I'm literally seeing... See, it's happening again. It's happening again. This red and blue thing. So now I see a Massachusetts license plate. Now, for some of you, let's clear it. Like, not this again, okay? Look at this, red and blue, I'm telling you. Now, let's clear it. I mean, honestly, though, even the DC logo, I'm feeling very strange again, but this is the message. It's okay. It's what is meant to be. So now, for some, and I see that green, the Grinch green. It looks like the name of, like, the street signs, yeah. So let's go. Now I'm seeing Grinch green everywhere, all right. So, and a girl just passed by. She's wearing an amethyst crystal stone necklace. It looked like a real raw piece of jewel. I'm seeing the number 99 here. Some of you are going to be elevated. I hear that. Definitely this is an activation call for some of you from your spirit guides, okay? Definitely you're going to be, I'm seeing a burgundy color. I'm seeing that burgundy red color, like, of all things, on a trash bag. Now I'm seeing a little Mini Cooper. It's red and white. That's clear. For those of you who think this is a weird message, you're right. This is a particular transmission. Yeah. Now that blue car's gone. This is a very particular transmission, but in front of me, now they're all wearing this, like, light baby blue. It's the Twitter blue, guys. Now, now I'm seeing red. Guys, it's fucking weird. Even the police car colors are red and blue. Yeah, I don't want to be like filming too much around the surroundings, but yeah, I mean it is what it is. But yeah, you guys get it. Like you pretty much understand what's going on. Now, guys, even on the street. Now, for some, you're gonna be elevated. I hear that again. Some of you are gonna be making friends with someone. I'm hearing this is someone you don't know actually. I'm hearing that, but this is a general video, and you shouldn't. I personally, I'm here Israel. I don't know. You should never meet people offline, guys. You know that you don't know that like you never met. I'm hearing that as well. Like that you never really really knew very well. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe they'll come back. I mean, this guy's turning on the street. All of a sudden, he just turns around. He's walking with a woman. I'm seeing 4-4 right there. Yeah, definitely use your intuition. I mean, just because someone's coming through and they want to meet up with you doesn't mean that you need to meet up with them. Okay, this is really, really, yeah, for some of you, yeah, important. And I keep hearing you're going to be elevating. For some of you, you may get like a job offer. I'm seeing that. Some of you may get contacted by someone here. I'm hearing new. Yeah, so it's new. But this is for some of you. I see you also winning a prize. Some sort of award. Okay, it's very, yeah. I feel like you're gonna have to define what it means for you, in particular. I see a Florida license plate right there. You're gonna have to see, you know, really also like why this is taking place, like why this person is wanting to meet with you. Like really, you're gonna have to see it, not for what it is, in the sense of, oh wow, they wrote me a letter and yeah, they're saying this and that. This is more like I need to really meditate on this and see if this is my passion. I'm hearing that because guys, like you may be offered some sort of like so-called amazing position opportunity gig, but you are, if you're watching this channel, most likely a starseed lightworker, very, very empathic, very sensitive. You want to make sure that, I mean, it's not about success. What is success? You're going to be successful in following your light, but you're going to take it as you will. That's always your decision. Let's clear it. Some of you, your family is like, wow, look at this. Like you got this new offer. It's like, it has to feel right to you. Yeah, and some of you, it may take really some so-called strength. Wow. I saw this woman. She looked identical to this girl I knew. And that girl's name was Nefertiti. Very interesting. Take as you will. It's like, yeah, you know where you're headed to. I'm hearing that as well. Like, no one is going to like kind of like remember you for you, and that's what you're here to do. You are here on a soul of on the journey of the soul. I see a woman whose foot is like covered in tattoos. Her left foot. I'm hearing Piedmont. Well, piedi means feet in Italian, but yeah, I'm hearing that. That's a region in Italy. Piedmont, I think it is. Let's put a pro tracker. Yeah, some of you, your family, like, is really. Here's the thing, they may be reacting, but this is, I'm seeing 4-4. So you really got to focus on what your vision is. Okay, yeah, it's not about what other people. It's like it's all relative. It's like, wow, this person made you an offer. It's like, well, you're the offer, and you made the offer to them as well when you applied for that position. So it's really not about like, oh my God. It's like you're not in the lack mentality. Okay, yeah. Some of you may, yeah. I'm hearing your friends, even your followers. I mean, at a certain point, I'm hearing it's a matter of taking your time to really meditate and see, do I feel connected to this conversation? Do I really, really want this? I'm hearing that. I'm seeing 4-4 again right there. I see a sign. It says Nate. And if you're not sure, then, you may really want to take time. See burgundy red there? Reminds me of the Sag. And I'm seeing a color orange and white. Now, personally, I would take time to like really reflect before you really even introduce. Really, really, really. I'm seeing the color orange here, yellow. Really, before you introduce any really big ideas, I'm seeing this. This is where we started yesterday. The Mason, this restaurant called Mason. It's like, make sure, let's go in the root chakra. Make sure that you want that, and that sometimes to understand that takes time to really focus, okay? Your vision, okay? Your visionary capacity to say, do I actually see myself here? It's not about the logic, okay? It's not about, well, I see a thing, something says tech here. Maybe, yeah, and I see a dollar sign, literally, it says dollar sign on the wall. But let's clear in the throat chakra. So it says solar tech, interesting. Something says S, solar tech. Yeah, and I'm seeing 333 everywhere here. No one is going to know you for you. I'm seeing something that says Ohio.
What are you looking at?
It's none of your business because it's your vision. You got to focus on what you are seeing. And when you're having conversation, it's just, in other words, guys, it's distracting. And it's not something you can explain like, that's what, even to like your family members. It's like maybe somebody even is like putting you on the spot. It's like, hey, make this decision. Like, do you want to do this now? It's like, you need to take time to really maybe reflect on that for yourself, like really reflect, aka like not necessarily like right when the sales rep is sitting right in front of you kind of vibe, it may be a metaphor. It's like, maybe I want to go home and think about it. If I feel like I don't have the liberty to do so, interesting, then maybe the vibe ain't right, something like that. Clear it, yeah. Because I do believe that really anything, right? A decision is a contract. So when you're making a decision, you want to make sure, first of all, that it's yours. Okay, not like my mother wants me to do this, my father, my grandmother, and that could be, it's clear the energies, astral energies, definitely at play as well. And like, so to make sure that it's your decision, you want to really clear your aura, your energy field before you make any really big decision. And that includes, guys, the career that you step into, right? Clear and throat chakra. So yeah, because it's not just like, wow, I got a job. It's like, this is your story. And you are a storyteller. You have to remember that you are here to tell your story, not just to be like, oh, yeah, I know I have this potential. This is you to stand up to the plate and say, yeah, because if you give your energy to an employer, I'm hearing that as well, a very particular employer, okay, then your energy is going towards that conversation. That's not always a bad thing, but you just want to ensure that, because we can get wrapped up in like, wow, everyone is excited about this decision. It's like, this is your life. And it's not that they're bad. It's not that those people are mean so-called harm. It's just, they're just, they will never be the one who tells your story for you. So the important conversation is where you are always at in relation to being authentic, okay, with your sense of self. Like maybe you're making even a decision with marriage. It's like, my father really loves him. It's like my mother really but okay, but like, are they, yeah, it's beyond the like, well, they get along. It's like, are we really involved in my conversation here? Bringing attention to that conversation, in other words, yeah, and I don't see it as like a, I don't see it as a neglectful energy. It's not like with purpose. It's not like purposefully like, to neglect like who you are. It's just, this is about activating and ascending and including who you, but that could be a metaphor, guys. Like, I mean, who are you so called? Yeah, I mean, even your job. You're kind of getting married to your boss in a way, we can say. But if we don't think of it like that, yeah, especially, yeah, there's a contract involved. So let's go down left side of the body. Hopefully this is helpful. It's about, so are they. You hear that? They're like, hello. Now, for some of you, there's something kind of so-called attractive, but not realistic. And I think realistic being more so in the space. Yeah, this is about your ascension. I hear that again. Some of you, there's definitely a test coming where you're like, okay, do I feel like in pursuing this story that I am fully empowered and that I have my needs met? I'm hearing that as well. It's really important to realize when something is working for the employer. And we had to take back this conversation where we say, I'm your slave. Let's clear it. Yeah. No, yeah, guys. Hello, yes. Oh, it's very interesting. The mail trucks also, guys, is red and blue, at least for USPS. So, seeing blue again there. So let's clear like literally, guys. It's super awkward and stalkerish, but be a particular message here for some. There's a moment, yes. And so it's like, listen, we stop glorifying your boss. I'm hearing that. I don't know. Maybe that's what you're telling someone else. I'm seeing the Grinch green color. It's like, listen, yeah, you have to remember. I'm seeing a rust color, New York, the last Statue of Liberty rust color. Because listen, yeah, people will always be on that axis. You don't have to decide. I'm hearing that as well. You make your decision by way of being free. I'm hearing to flow. And so, in other words, like, if you're making a decision out of pressure, personally, I wouldn't make that decision, because there should be no pressure in making, right? Why would one make a decision out of what is pressure? Fear of what? Let's clear it. So some of you, even if it's so-called excited energy, you have to make sure that I'm hearing you hear yourself in the combo. It could be a negotiation for some. It's even maybe something sentimental, like, hey, I don't want to work for that company. I'm hearing they don't believe in drug laws. I'm hearing that. I don't know. I don't know. But then maybe it's like it's even like, for example, you got accepted to university, but you don't really respect the university, but like the university is so-called respected and they want you. I'm hearing that. Maybe they're even like offering you a free ride scholarship. I'm hearing this for some. But you're like, so I see someone walking in all cameo. I'm hearing liquidating funds. It's like, you will know for you know why you want something or why you don't, but not always with such words that can be used with another. It's not always meant for you to explain. I mean, you don't have to. Yeah, that's good. For some of you, this is what I say. For those, who are making some major decision, I'm seeing, yellow here. Take time to just take time. Okay, just reflect, meditate. Take the pressure and pull it. Okay, stretch it like a rubber band. Okay, test the theory of time and space. But this is, of course, a general video. And always talk to your person practitioner. Guys, we'll see you in the next videos. We'll be back in a bit. Bye. Always keep clearing your aura, of course. Heavy storylines. It's clear. A lot of transformations.